Hello, beautiful divine being. Thank you for choosing you. Thank you for pressing play. Thank you for coming to co-create here with me, with us today. I have no idea what's going to come through. I just am hearing right now that you jumped through a major portal, like a major hoop. Like there was something dangled in front of you. I'm hearing, or it's going to be, but it's like you're gonna experience something where you step into your power. Like, it's not even that you step into your power, it's you drop the shielding others from seeing you in your power, you in your light, you in your truth, you in your knowing. 5-5 as this is coming through. So this hoop that you jump through, it's like a hoop that you designed for yourself. It's almost like I'm hearing like a final test, a final quest, something along those lines. But not so much final as in like the end of it, just final in that this 911, as this is coming through, this thing that this inner standing, this anchoring of truth, like something is going to drop in. This is what I'm feeling for you, like a truth bomb, like an aha moment. That's maybe another way of describing it. I think people are very, very common with the aha tower moment, and this is kind of what I'm experiencing for you, but not in the energy of the tower, not in the energy of everything being burnt away or a lot of stuff falling away. I feel that this is like the post-tower aha. I feel like you have been experiencing the tower energy. It's been very present in your current existence at this time. Like things have been shifting. You have been having realizations. You have been doing like reflections. You've had to reflect on things and thoughts and beliefs and ways of being in the world, like yours and others. And I'm just hearing that there are many realizations that have happened in these reflections, and this is what has allowed you, or kind of given you the confirmation that it's safe to, is what I'm hearing. And that's okay. That's okay. It's there's no shame, blame, or guilt in kind of needing confirmation. And I'm hearing that this was more than confirmation. It was confirmation and connection. It was almost like you taking Source's hand, whatever word you want to use, Spirit's hand, an angel's hand, God's hand, but the divine's hand, just divine assistance, like you truly trusting it. And this is the feeling that I get with the choice to accept the hand, is complete and utter trust. So I'm feeling that for many of you, this is still coming in, but it is coming in as a result of this big thing that you are realizing or remembering to forget. Like this is as much about remembering who you are and the truth of you as it is about forgetting what is not true about you, what part of your identity is no longer for you. So we're all at different phases, stages, places in the journey. Our experiences are reflecting a multitude of different things to us. But at this time, whatever your reality has been reflecting to you, you have remembered more and more because you have been choosing you more and more. And it is in this choosing of you, this remembrance, this soul remembrance is what I'm hearing. So my jacket is just caught underneath me and it's not very comfortable. I can't move. I'm feeling constricted. And this is, I'm just hearing like an example. You feel constricted, move the energy around. And this is what you've been doing. And I'm just hearing that recently or soon, you will be presented with an opportunity to jump through a choice of you. Like a choice portal of you is going to be presenting itself to you, and it will be something very, very, very much relevant to the story that you are most attached to, the thing possibly where you are leaking your energy out the most. Like, what are you focusing on that you know is not for you? Yeah, I'm just hearing a huge opportunity for alchemy coming through for you with this choice of you portal. This is the only way I can word what I'm seeing. I can't even describe what I'm seeing, because it's also the feeling of all of it, and my left ear is ringing. So I'm just experiencing you and seeing you be grabbed by like a higher timeline, almost like a cannonball. Like this choice shoots you somewhere that you did not ever expect to land. Okay, but it is indeed for you. This, I don't know, this trajectory that you may find yourself going on very, very soon, or that you may have already found yourself on. This video is timeless, but at the time of recording, it's the 27th of August. So we've just had Leo new moon and the Lionsgate portal is open. And I'm just hearing that this is why your choices are so amplified, magnified, why there is so much power within them. But at the same time, your current power, you can call it your Kundalini, you can call it your dragon rising, your power is rising at this time. And it is this rising of power that allows you to meet this whatever quest, end of cycle thing that is going to be appearing in your existence. Or if it has, then you will know. But you meet this thing, whatever it is for you, free from the illusion, free from hiding your power, staying in your sovereignty, setting up your boundaries, whatever the situation calls for you to do. I see you doing it in your sovereignty, but also in your alchemy. I'm just hearing that there is an unshackling from attachment in whatever occurs, whatever magic occurs in this for you. Okay, friends. If any of that resonates with you, my name is Angela. I channel Source Consciousness through for you guys daily. These messages are confirmations, not predictions. I know what came through seems like a prediction, but I'm feeling at this time that it's possible that it's not even going to be one thing, that it might be many, many things. So it's not so much a prediction as it is a reading of the energy and everything that is occurring for us collectively. This message wouldn't have found you if the source of this message in many ways, if you were not meant to hear it. That being said, you get to choose what is for you. So you can choose for this to be true, or you can choose for it not to be. This is always a good time for you to check in with yourself and ask yourself, is this for me now? Do I feel expanded, excited, ignited at the thought of giving this video my focus, my attention, my energy? How do you feel? Go from there. If it was expansive, commit to it. Ground yourself in this now. When we start breathing, give it your focus, give it your attention, give it your energy, give it your time. I almost feel like energy could be a word, because we know that time doesn't really exist. That's why this message is timeless. Okay, whatever you commit to, I'm just being called to say, commit to it. And commitment is it's not attachment. It's just choose to place your focus on the thing that you're feeling called to place your focus on. Choose not to be distracted by other things. And should you choose that something is not for you, accept it. Do not question, and choose the next best, not even the next best thing, the next resonant thing. This is beyond, you are beyond the next best thing. You are now all about the next resonant thing. I say that at 1001, and I'm really feeling that this, I'm seeing it as a big portal, like what they're showing me is rugby goalposts and a ball being kicked through the rugby goalposts, and the as the ball goes through, the scoreboard screen doesn't just rack up like one goal for a kick. It goes up an astronomical amount. Like it's this thing that you do, this choice that you make, you cannot foresee the divine compensation that comes through for it. I'm just seeing that everything is amplified for you at this time, and I'm feeling that. So what is also now coming through, well, I'm being reminded actually to present to you for curiosity, is a 21-day devotion. I say this at 111, a 21-day devotion to you. 111 being a number that I've seen everywhere today, on my washing machine, on my phone. I woke up at one time last night. So the fact that this is coming through now is confirmation for my human that this is the time to share this. It's not even an idea. I feel there's so much confirmation about just really, really devoting to you in this Lion's Gate portal. The next, I want to say 3 weeks. Do it for a week. Try it for a day. I'm just hearing like come out to play. Like Source really wants to play with you at this time, but you kind of have to come and step onto the field. You have to kind of give your consent to play, and you do that by truly believing and knowing that your choices, even something that may seem small, like nothing is small, nothing is big, but nothing is also small. Everything is equal, meaning like making a cup of tea could be more powerful, bring you more than saving a person's life. Like it's isness. It's the isness of everything. It's realizing that nothing is more important than something else, that everything simply is. And it is beautiful, perfect, magical, simply because it is. The isness. You are isness too. In many ways. Like, at least the identity of you, not the soul of you. There is an isness. I'm feeling just that the isness is like kind of part of the reality game, the acceptance of the isness. If this resonates with you, go, and I'm not going to go too much into it now, I'm not being called to. Go and check out Alan Watts, Taoism, a lot of Japanese people, can't think of his name. If I remember, I'll put it in the description box or a comment. But yeah, Alan Watts does a lot on isness and the isness of everything. This is why they're bringing through this whole the magic of the mundane, or there's magic in the mundane. Like right now, much I'm sure is quite boring to you. Things that used to excite you don't anymore. Things that you used to enjoy aren't enjoyable anymore. Movies, books, people, places, things, many things, I imagine. And this is like the void part, and it's where you learn to truly experience bliss in the ordinary. And that the bliss found in the ordinary is just as powerful, if not more, than the bliss found in the extraordinary. You are being called to find the bliss in every now moment, through your presence, through following the call, through trusting your choices, through following resonance. It's like you are really being called to start having an energetic conversation with yourself always. I'm feeling something on my my left shoulder, so for me that's very much representative of what's coming in spiritually, and it feels like solidity, like something is really solidifying, anchoring in for you at this time. It'll be different for everyone, but it will be what is required, what is like sort of most required for you to now meet yourself where you designed yourself to meet yourself now. I don't even know if that makes sense. The wording of that is just what came through. Okay, friends, so I'm going to bring out the cards now. If any of this resonates, please do ground yourself with your breath, breathing in fully, opening up to receive and holding for a moment at your heart space, at the source of you, before fully surrendering on each exhale. Breathing at your own pace, opening to receive, softening to surrender on each exhale. I'm feeling a very calm energy, interesting Knight of Pentacles at the bottom with the Knight of Cups poking out there. I just want to pick up what landed on the floor. The Ace of Cups. Okay, got 3 cards down at the bottom. This is such a beautiful, wow, friends. Okay. Okay. So much beauty and magic here. I am being called to just take this card off and put the deck down. That way. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing that you have been experiencing more synchronicity. You have been experiencing more, for lack of a better word, reality confirmation that what you think about, where you choose to place your focus, what you choose to embody in the now, like your frequency. I'm just hearing that you have been playing with your frequency. You have been experimenting with the idea of being a frequency artist, of creating by embodiment and being as opposed to thinking and doing. And it is in this stepping in and this trusting and this co-creation, collaboration with not just source, but it's like the source of you, the source outside of you, and like your human, like the human identity that you thought you were for a very, very long time. Like there is just this trifecta of collaboration. So I'm hearing that for many of you, you have been working on your breath, you have been meditating, you have been purposely choosing to be more present in each and every now moment. You've been doing things differently, and I'm just hearing differently enough to bring in the good stuff. I love that. That's awesome. Differently enough to bring in the good stuff. And the good stuff being the magnification of your portals at this time, right? It's like the Dreamer's card and the, I want to say, I'm just hearing gift horse as well, but like the driving force of it coming into the material world, like, which is you bring it into being through your being. So you are creating your dreams, your heaven on earth right now. And it is, I'm going to pull a clarifier or two here, but I am being called to say through the alchemy of you as an alchemist. What does it mean to be an alchemist? It means that you know that the now you has everything the now you needs or will ever need to be not just okay in each and every now moment, but to be abundant in each and every now moment, to perceive things and to perceive everything in a way of isism. I don't know if that is a word, my human, but of the isness of everything, the oneness of everything, the everything is beautiful always kind of thing. It is you have the alchemy in every now you has all that you require beyond just the alchemy to it's like make the most of every now. I'm just hearing like, and I'm seeing like toasting every now, of using the now differently than you previously did. So what I'm seeing and hearing for you is that you don't allow yourself to sit in the misery, the sadness, the wondering, the problem solving, the overthinking, the wondering if you should have, could have, did have, all of those things. That whole mind matrix paradigm, I'm feeling that you play in that paradigm so much less, and more so than that, you manage to pull yourself out of it with so much more ease and grace, and more ease and grace the more and more you do it, I'm hearing, and that's beautiful and wonderful. Okay, so this, you are really getting to meet yourself in the now, knowing that the now you is perfect, that there is nothing that you need to worry about. Pulling a clarifier over to you, because I am really being called to the fact that there is, I don't know if you can see, a lion on this bird. And we are in, as I said, Leo. We just had Leo new moon. We are in Lionsgate portal. And this is just confirmation for me that, like, if you're new to my channel, then I'm going to not tell you to watch any other videos. I'm going to just quickly tell you that in a lot of videos, what comes through is that you are the choice in every two. And that even if there's multiple decisions, multiple options, the actual only option for you is always you. And what feels resonant for you, what you feel called to do. Maybe you feel called to quit your job. I'm not telling you to do that. It's only for you to decide. Maybe you feel called to make a lasagna. As this is coming through. I don't know, but with the lasagna thing, it was like, maybe you feel like making lasagna for more than like two, and you don't know why. And then I'm just seeing like a door open suddenly, and like people visiting, and oh wow, you have all this food. Like, this is kind of, I don't know if that's going to happen for one of you, maybe, but this is what I'm feeling for you. This like really flowing with the universe. Like, as you just trust and answer the call, you will experience more and more synchronicity, more and more magic, more and more bliss. And it's because you are trusting you. Pulling a clarifier or two. Just because the Two of Cups can represent many things. And with this beautiful spread, and this really is a beautiful spread, everything is coming through for you. We've got the Fool, we've got the Sun, we've got the Eight of Wands. Right, all with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Like, if you know tarot, you could, but also I'm sure you can feel the energy of the reading. Okay, yeah. So we have the Hierophant, and we have the Four of Cups. Oh yeah, no, this is all about you, friends. This is all about you and your perspective. Maybe partnerships for some of you. Just been told to look at the bottom deck for that. Four of Pentacles. Maybe some partnerships for you, but I'm really being confirmed here with the Fours that a lot of stuff that you thought was for you is you're truly seeing as not for you, and there is a detachment that is taking place, and it is making space. It is making space with the Four of Cups. I'm feeling here, because of the energy and the conjunction with the Hierophant, and it's being in relation to the Two of Cups, right? These are the two clarifiers. You are really seeing things from a new perspective because you are choosing to, because you are choosing to see the magic in every now. And this choice, this is allowing, I'm hearing Kundalini rising, dragon energy rising, but it's your inner power, it's your inner strength. And not strength in the way that your human attaches to it. It's more strength as in like taking inspired action. okay, and following the call regardless of what it calls for you to bring to the table. Magic is really, I'm hearing with this 8 of Wands, also being called to the 8, being abundance, infinite, and once again being reminded of the lion here in this. I want to say Source very much telling us that or reminding us and giving us confirmation that the Lionsgate portal is really relevant for you at this time. While this message is timeless, whenever it finds you, right, it may not be around the Lionsgate portal, what I can give to you is that a 3-week, that right now at finding this, you have about a 3-week choice portal available to you. And I'm getting confirms, like physical confirmation that that is true for you, should you choose it to be. But if you are finding this in 2025, in July, before the 8-8 portal, then really I'm just hearing that because of the timing of when you chose to be here on earth, like you truly chose for this portal to be a portal of abundance for you, abundance beyond your wildest dreams. It's also so that you could see very quickly on, and this is why they're giving this 21-day devotion to you, choosing you, consciously choosing you, being aware of when you choose you and when you don't choose you, and when you don't, no shame, blame, or guilt, just choose you the next time. You know, it's that you're beyond that, because it's now, and if it was done, it was meant to be done. So stop shaming, stop blaming, stop guilting. The now you is here to play, and the now you designed and created this message, this reminder to find you, so that you would remember, or you would be activated, or you would be enticed, or you would find curiosity or whatever in this video for you to try. Because what I'm hearing is that even if you try it for a day or 2, the magic will be undeniable. That's how like magnified your choices are right now. It will be impossible for you not to see. It's kind of like, so I'm just hearing a day or 2. So give it a day or 2. Give it a day or 2. Play with this paradigm for a day or 2. And go from there. No expectation. Just curious exploration. And I'm hearing initiation. Okay. So you are really a source. A channel for source consciousness. You are your source. You are a source. You are a source of I love this for you guys. You are a source of others finding their 0 point of creation. I mean, everybody has their 0 point of creation, so maybe I should word that a little bit differently. Everybody has their 0 point of creation. It's you get to remind people of their 0 point of creation, not through what you say or do, just through your play, I'm hearing. Because I'm very much also being called to this little kid on the horse riding in the sun, like he's just experiencing and choosing to experience whatever he's choosing to experience in that moment, and it's blissful for him. And maybe before he chose to climb on the horse and experience the sunflowers, perhaps it was raining, right? We don't know what happened prior to, and I know in the tarot we do know what card comes prior to the sun, but I'm just hearing that everything is coming out to play with you. I'm also just being called to the dog here with this Fool. Like, you're karma free. Oh, sorry, friends. If I am, my eyes are a bit red and I sound a bit like sick, I'm not sick. I just have terrible allergies. It's been going on for a few days and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. So anyway, just felt resonant to share that. Okay, maybe it's because I'm not allergic to dogs, but maybe it was a reminder. Okay, so I'm just hearing karma free, but you get to play. Like, you get to, it's like, so you're walking down the road and you see a puppy and it climbs out of a box and you can clearly see that it has nowhere to go, or not in that now moment anyway. you can choose to take it home with you. You can choose not to. You have so many choices available to you. This is all about choosing what is resonant for you without question. It's like I'm now being called to say, if you find the puppy and you don't know how you're going to pay for its food, like that puppy found you for a reason. Trust. If you feel called to, and I don't know why the puppy thing's coming through. It feels a little bit more than just the dog in the full card. But I'm also being called and reminded of the way that dogs are. They're so present. There's a meme that I'm seeing in my mind's eye where there's a man sitting on a park bench with his dog next to him, and there's a thought bubble above his head, and he's thinking about stuff. And there's a thought bubble above the dog's head, and all the dog is thinking of is, all that you see that the dog sees is him sitting with his owner, for lack of a better word, his friend. Feels more resonant for me to say. And this is the power of presence, right? And this is what it's like, in your 0 point, you don't need to manifest, because you are always manifesting. You are always creating. You don't have to anymore. Just trust and know that everything that is for you is coming to find you. It's coming as you are ready for it, as your frequency allows it to come in. And it is coming in. I'm really sorry about that, friends. It really is. This is your confirmation. If you've been feeling that things are really going to change in your reality, this is it. But you are quite literally at the driver's seat. Your choices right now, it's essentially you choosing where to steer your vehicle. I'm being told to stop there. I'm being told that this was just about making you aware. And that awareness is key. Okay, friends, thank you for co-creating this message with me today. Thank you for allowing me to play in your frequency. Thank you for your love, your energy, your time. Thank you for choosing you more and more. I'm just really being called to the number 4. So if you've been seeing a lot of 4s, this is also a confirmation that is just a synchronicity of what is occurring here. I'm also being called to, like, 4, which has been a number for this collective as of late, is 8. So it's almost like what I'm seeing now. Oh, I love this for you guys. What I'm seeing now is that Source is giving you abundance, but it's put it in like almost like a clause format, like 2-part. So like you can only really get the abundance that is truly for you by choosing you. Like there is no other way. So yeah, that's really beautiful. I can feel the the solidity in what they've kind of gifted you, and it's so beautiful, because I promise you, Source, your reality is really going to be reflecting to you more and more each time you choose you. It's like divine conversation is just as magnified as your choices. Okay, 3-3-3-3. Thank you, friends. Thank you for choosing you. Have a beautiful, magical now. Bye-bye.